Hey Bob's Coins, how's it going? Braden, what are you up to? Ronnie King, Joe, Mary Love, Bob C, TJ Coins, Sharon Bliss. Yeah, normally, normally I'm making the silver bars. Um, you guys actually get to see it heat up. This copper has really been messing with me, so I went ahead and got the furnace really heated up. So it's taken forever. What's up, Bradley? Happy birthday. El Cora, how's it going? Todd Miller, how you doing? Mike Beatty, how you doing? We'll work for beer. Hunter, how you doing? All right. So yeah, long story short, copper is a booger. Is a high heat. Yeah, Bob's Coins. Um, I've been having a heck of a time. So I've been melting some random different copper wire. Something I've learned a while ago is so like this copper motor wire, this real thin stuff, it literally catches on fire and smokes really bad. So definitely not going to use any of that for sure. So that was a lesson learned. This really thin gauge wire. It is copper, but boy, it just burns. It smokes. So it doesn't really melt. It more or less burns. How many degrees do you melt the copper? Man, right now I've got this thing turned up to 2190. My furnace only goes up to 2200 degrees. But let's go ahead and pour one. I've actually got it hot enough. Hey, awesome stuff. How you doing? John Francis, how's it going? So I think we're good enough. We can go ahead and pour one. Hey, Green Smoke, how you doing? A little something there on that one. So I had to close the lid on the crucible, let it heat back up because boy, this copper cools down quick. Yeah, so Green Smoke and Bradley Height actually sent me a lot of copper, so I've been melting that. Green Smoke, I was just telling everybody that. So you sent me a bunch of copper and this really thin stuff, like this motor wire you sent me. This is a big no-no melt, and I don't know why, but it just catches fire really easy. Smokes horribly. So I had to hurry up and pull it out of the crucible, and my whole garage was smoked up. It smells like something was burning in here. Hey TJ Coins, how you doing? So what are you guys saying? You should melt pennies. No, melting pennies is illegal. Yeah, can't melt pennies. You can melt Canadian pennies. But yeah, you can't melt US pennies. But let's cool these two bars down real quick and kind of see what they look like. And then we'll pour some more of these copper bars. That actually has kind of a hole in it. Let me cool it down. I'll show you guys. Hey Michelle, Marborla, how you doing? Oh, no problem. Green Smoke. Hey, I didn't know. You didn't know. This is copper's. This is going to be a big learning experience for me. Hey Lincoln DMZ, how you doing? Ooh, the bar's still a little hot. Let me cool that one back down. So, first one we poured, not too bad. I'll experiment with what the best way to clean these up and make them look good. Get the camera to focus. Come on, focus. So, little copper bar. Like I said, I'll see what I can do to get this thing cleaned up. The second bar actually turned out really weird. I don't know what that, I guess it was just a really shiny piece there. It's kind of odd. So, and then it has actually has a pit in it. I guess it was starting to solidify. This copper, man, it hardens quick. Gold, yeah, it looks like gold, don't it? Can you melt down those 1 ounce copper Bitcoins, Coinman? Yeah, you can melt those down. Hey, Barbara Reyes, how you doing? So got some copper in the thing. Let's go ahead and we'll pour a couple more. Then I'll throw some more copper in here for anybody that wants to hang out. And the copper's just taking me forever. Like I said, normally with the silver pours, you guys, we hang out. But this copper's, like I said, it's really being a booger. And I was going to do this live stream at 9:30 tonight, but as long as this stuff's taking to heat up, and I got to help my wife get ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow, help her cook some stuff. So let me go ahead and throw some more wire in there, some copper wire. So I'm gonna throw some wire in there. Uh-oh. Throw some more in here. Now that's going to take a little bit to heat up. Oh, that stinks, the real 300. It's ordered a furnace and it's sold out. Add flux to that, buddy. Yeah, I've got some flux in there. Green smoke. I am glad you're happy. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Dime Digger, how you doing? So let me go ahead and cool these two bars down here, and we'll see what they look like. Like I said, I've got to experiment with what the best way to clean copper up without, you know, so we can make it shine. That way I can show you guys the finished product like tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but maybe Friday. So these two bars actually turned out pretty nice looking. Also, I found out copper's a lot harder to stamp too. So I guess it's just a harder material than silver. I don't know. I didn't think it was, but I guess it is. It's just got a lot of black, obviously, from the crucible. Let's see if I can't fix this light. That light should help a little better. My hands are black from messing with that crucible. But yeah, I think that'll polish up really nice. So, and then here's the fourth one. We can get it to focus. I got some kind of, I guess that's just a really shiny speck of copper there. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, VC's been pouring copper also. So, and then Dino with Backyard Scrapping. No, I'm not sure yet, Dime Digger. I want to see first, before I sell any copper bars, really what it's going to take to get these things polished up and looking nice. But I tell you what, they're a pain in the butt to melt copper. Silver is a piece of cake, man. Throw it in, press the button. When it gets to the temperature, pull it out and pour it. This copper is a pain. Let's see what everybody's saying. Get the pouring. I want bar 38 to match my silver bar. Thanks, Bill. I got your silver bar going out. It went out today, Bill Gibson, by the way. So definitely shoot me an email. Let me know when you do get that. Big D Casting's got some pretty cool videos. He does like brass and stuff. Yeah. Big D Casting, man, he does some awesome stuff. Wire wheel worked pretty well. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try a wire wheel out. Get my little Dremel and stuff, and I'm gonna mess with this tomorrow, kind of after Thanksgiving. I'll just kind of sit around and ding dong around once family and stuff leave, or maybe before they get here, see how I can clean those up. And then, like I said, depending on how I can clean them up and stamp them. Can you melt British copper coins? That I'm not sure. But like I said, I know that Canadian pennies you can, because they're no longer in circulate, or they're no longer being minted. Nautical Silver too. He's got some cool, really cool stuff. Yeah, Nautical Silver does some really neat 3D pours and stuff like that. I'm hoping to get into doing some 3D pours, some sand casting and stuff like that. I've just got to learn a little bit more. So let me throw some more copper in here, since that looks like it melted down. Actually, I'll turn this camera up so you guys can kind of see me throwing junk in here. Still want some copper in there. Actually, I guess I need to be safe about it. Safety first, huh? TLT. Did you guys see my 1,000 subscriber giveaway video today? I'm sure most of you did. I've got to go through and read the comments and comment back to everybody. Bob said, I can't wait. Yeah. So 12 winners, all getting a 1 ounce copper round and a 1 ounce silver round. I don't know of anybody that's done 1,000 subscriber giveaway that big. I think that's pretty cool. When are you drawing the winners when you hit 1,000 subscribers? I said in the video I was going to do it at 1,025. That way it give everybody time to make sure they commented on it. But if it takes a while to get to 1,000, then we might just do it at 1,000. So yeah, I think that's a pretty huge giveaway too for 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, thanks, Bob. Bob's Coins. So yeah, 962. So yep, it's getting close. Getting close. You're not going to watch Paul and Snacks tonight? No. Nope. I've got to help the wife with Thanksgiving dinner and stuff tonight. Get stuff ready. I don't really know how much help I'll be, but make sure, see if there's anything I can do to help her. Let's see. Hey, Willie the Viking King, how you doing? So we're throwing some copper in here, and we're seeing Bradley Height sent me some copper plates, but I've got to cut these up so I can put them in chunks to melt them. So I'll do that another night. Smoking, is it? Yeah, it's starting to pop a little bit. Put a little borax in there. my little stirring rod. All right, let's see what everybody's saying. Everyone have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. I just seen the craziest car crash on the freeway here. Man. Yeah, cops have been out thick today, which Thanksgiving's a notorious holiday for people coming in from town and going out drinking and stuff. How much copper will you be melting? Not really sure yet. I'm gonna, not a whole lot. I don't got a lot to melt. I have 20 pounds of heavy gauge copper. Yeah, the heavy gauge stuff seems like the best stuff to use. I use Matt's Flux. I think it's better than borax. Gotcha. Have to try that out. Nice thing with silver, I don't have to use borax at all or any kind of flux. But borax is typically what I use if I'm melting something that isn't pure. So yeah, VC Coins, I see you on here. I learned something new today. This really thin motor wire, don't throw that in your crucible. Man, it smokes bad. So this stuff pretty much just burns before it melts. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. Actually, here's some semi-thin. Let's see how that does. Let's see if it smokes real quick. Yep, see it smoking? Look at that. Yep, bad idea. I shouldn't have thrown that in there. So yeah, that thin stuff, boy, it smokes bad. I threw a big ball in earlier before I started this live pour, this copper pour, just to try some things out. And man, my whole garage was just smothered in black smoke. Oils, yep, that's exactly what it is. Okay, let me throw this lid on here. We'll wait about a minute. And then we'll pour a couple real quick. Is that sirens in the background? Yeah. Yeah, it must have been a wreck or something, I guess. The fire truck and the whole 9 yards. I'll check that out. Not engine grime. I don't know what is with all those sirens. I live in a pretty safe area, so I don't know what that would be. The copper I gave you is 0.999 fine. Yes. So Bradley Height sent me some copper plates. I've just got to get something to cut it up in some chunks. Note to self. Somebody saw your garage smoking. Yeah, it might be true. Hey Josh, how you doing? Skyla, I just seen you. It's lubrication from the spools when making the windings. Gotcha. Tin snips. Tin snips cut that? I wonder. Let me see. I should have some tin snips in here. Yeah, my tin snips aren't that big. They're just, but let's see. A lot of small copper is coated with oil. Gotcha. Yeah, so don't melt that stuff. Yeah, my tin snips are a little too weak to cut this. Mine are. Unless it's just me. Yeah. I need some bigger ones. Yeah, these are just some generic cheapies I got. I'll get a big pair and I'll cut some. Can you make a ring out of copper? I think I could. I think if I think if I poured copper in one of these little rounds here, punched a hole in it, then I think I could roll it. So I think I could make a copper ring. I don't know yet. I've never done it, but that's definitely something to try. Hey Armando, how's it going? All right, so this is hot enough, so let's go ahead and pour some real quick. Turn the camera back down so you guys can see the mold. Wire out of the second batch I'm sending you. Oh, awesome green smoke. I appreciate it. It's kind of a small bar there, but we'll see what we can do. See what they look like. Hey Paranormal, how you doing? David says small motor windings have a lacquer insulation on them. That is what is burning off. Gotcha. Yeah, man, it makes some. Said I had my whole garage smelling like smoke. A big black smoke cloud. So I'm gonna skip on burning the little thin stuff. Okay, so there's another bar. Like I said, I'll make a video once I get these guys polished up and stamped. Show you how nice these will look. That one's not that great looking, but I think I can get it to shine up pretty nice. So VC, what are you using to polish up your copper bars? But you can see all the black crucible. Man, copper's really hard on these graphite crucibles. Hey Ronnie Joe, how you doing? Michael Easton, how you doing? Just the tumbler, VC? Gotcha. Okay. Did you use that copper heat sink? Nope, I've got it here. I've got to clip the corners off of it so it'll fit in that crucible. Let's see. Come on, come on. Heat this up for just a second. We'll pour some more. Listen to the ocean while watching this in my cell. Nice, Paranormal. Yeah, you're in St. Augustine, is that right? Didn't you say that's where you're going? Hey man, Metals and Coins, how's it going? Awesome, awesome. Enjoy that vacation. Come on, people, smash that like button, says Green Smoke. Paranormal's there now. Cool, cool. All right, so we should be ready to pour a little bit more here. I don't know how much copper we got in here, so we'll find out. Yeah, we got some more. Just threw a big blob of copper in there, so let that heat up for a second. Let me flip these out of their molds. That one didn't turn out too bad. That one don't look too bad either. I wonder if I'm cooling these down too soon. Wonder if that has anything to do with that pink color that they're coming out. I don't know. Maybe let me leave one over here and kind of cool down on its own. And kind of see if the color changes any different if it cools down naturally. I don't know. Yes, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I made my molds very hot with copper pores. Gotcha. Coin and ring guy. How's it going? Yeah, this copper is definitely... Is it really pretty hard on your crucible also, VC? Why is graphite molds? I work with a foundry and we use a silicon sand and carbon. Not sure. That's just pretty much what you can order that I know of. I'd be interested in something else. So you said silicon sand, what do you say? Foundry, and we use silica, sand, and carbon. Huh, I'll have to search that, Josh, and see. VC, yep, that's why I'm ordering more. Yeah. So like I said, I'll get these polished up, kind of see what kind of labor goes into them, and I'll get a good cheap price on them and stuff. So hey, Big Flip, how you doing? So, but it's pretty decent little bar. So wait for this copper in here to heat up, and then we'll pour a couple more. They will polish up fine. Awesome. Hey Edwin, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Couldn't go anywhere, big storm. Now Edwin, are you in Vietnam right now? Is that where you said you was going? I believe. You should get a tumbler and let it polish in a tumbler. Yeah, I've got a tumbler, so that's what I'm gonna do. Trying to make the copper bars is kind of new. I put my silver in the tumbler and stuff, but so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try that out, see how it works out. I know copper is it's a lot tougher to stamp for sure. I randomly have the urge to look at my large dollars. Don't blame you. Why the copper is black, Alex says. Copper's black because of the graphite crucible. So, like, here's a crucible here. They're made out of graphite, so copper for some reason is really hard on these. I mean, it really plays a toll on them. And then obviously I just touched that graphite crucible, so hence the black. The silver seems to be a little bit more immune to the graphite. I don't know why that is. Don't know. But these copper bars will polish up in a tumbler, and thanks, Michael. Can I get number 5? Yes, Green Smoke. I definitely owe you one, and I owe Bradley one for sure for you guys sending me the copper. I greatly appreciate that. Once I get these all cleaned up and stuff, I'll stamp them, and I know a lot of people are wanting some, so I'll kind of see if I can't put a really cheap price on these copper bars. Have you tried ceramic crucible? I don't know of any ceramic crucibles that are available for like my furnace. Silver and graphite is like oil and water. Gotcha, VC. So I guess they separate really easy. Or no. You mean copper may need to anneal the copper before stamping. Gotcha, Lincoln. No, that's a good idea. That honestly, I was thinking that I might want to heat it up and maybe it'll stamp easier. I'm also going to try my press. So I'm going to do a lot of experiment with these copper bars. I'm going to figure some stuff out. That's my goal, to get a bunch of them poured so I can kind of experiment with what's the easiest way to do this, what's the easiest way to do that, and vice versa. Have you ever seen Gallium? No, not that I know of. Silver comes out clean is what I meant. Okay, gotcha, VC. I knew what you meant. I was just trying to make sense of the oil and water. Let's see. All right, let's see if it's that piece of wire I just threw in is melted good enough. All right, I think it has, so. I like the way the copper stays hot and red like that, though. Silver seems like it cools down a lot faster. Palladium melts at 86 degrees. Gotcha. 12 hours difference here. Trial and error. How we get to perfection. That's right. Got to make some mistakes before we learn anything. That's for sure. Let's cool these down. This one's actually got some pits. Yeah, I plan on doing a bunch of copper bars if I can get it figured out. I enjoy melting, messing with my furnace and melting things. And like I said, I had somebody reach out to me, and I won't say who, in an email, and ask me why in the world I'm doing that huge giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. And the guy actually said it makes some of the other channels that can't do that look bad, and that's not my intention. I sell these silver bars, and the money I make, I actually just add to my giveaways so I can do cool things. So, yeah, this one looks really cool, don't it? How that little piece of copper kind of... Yeah, that one turned out really neat. Hey, Lake House Beach, how you doing? So, yeah, look at these puppies shined up, and there's another one. So that one had a little cement as your base. It tends to explode. What do you say? Be careful using cement as your base. It tends to explode when superheated. I know from experience. Gotcha, Josh. Appreciate that. I have 3 more pounds of copper plates for you, Coin Man, that you can use as you wish, buddy. Sweet, I appreciate that one. I appreciate it. Yeah, this one is pretty cool looking, ain't it? Yeah, all that black from that crucible. And it's a brand new crucible too. I did the same thing that BC said. I ordered a new crucible just to do this. So yeah, that one turned out really cool. Alright, should be hot enough. We'll go ahead and pour another one. Hey Karen, I'm late, but I'm here. Appreciate you coming. Hey Brian Hooper, how you doing? So, jacking around, pouring copper bars for those that just joined us. By no means am I acting like I know what I'm doing. So this is just trial and error. I'm pouring a bunch of these bars so I can find out what the best way to clean them is, what's the best way to polish them. Once I figure out what Once I figure out the best way to polish these and stuff like that, these copper bars, then I'll put a cheap price on it. That way, anybody that is interested in one, I'll find out what the best way to stamp them is. Do I heat up copper and then stamp it? Do I stamp them cold? So I'm going to do a lot of experimenting with them and stuff. Let's see, had a few that just jumped on. VC says smash that like button. Let's see. Seduced by Silver, how you doing? CNR Treasures, how you doing? Silver Nitrate, with that blue background it looks red, like it's still too hot to touch. Yeah, check out this one. Get my camera here to focus. Focus. Come on, for real. Touch my camera in here and see if I can get it to. Anyway, it'll focus here in a minute, but turned out really cool. So we're gonna pour a couple more here real quick. It's hot enough to pour. Hey Mary Love, how you doing? If I haven't said hi yet. Stamp easier when warm. Also, if you need to heat treat, you can use liquid laundry detergent and water mixture. Cool. Put it in the palm of your hand. See if I think the palm of my hand will make it focus a little better. Boy, you know what you're talking about, that's for sure. Yeah, look at that. That one's really cool. Actually, this other one's pretty neat looking too. My hands are so black from that crucible. That one's got a couple little copper speck looks to it. Yeah, they're so red looking, pink. Oh. Seduced by Silver saying hi to the lurkers also. Yes, hello all the lurkers. Good way to experiment with rippling, it seems. Yes. Main Squeeze, how you doing? Les Wiley, how you doing? All right, let's pour a couple bars. Cool these bad boys down and see what they look like. That one's actually a fatty there. I just dropped. Take a look at these. Wiley the Coin Viking says no thank you. Too many people to dress you all, so happy Thanksgiving everybody. Coin digging just arrived. You can all feel better now. Absolutely, buddy. We was getting ready to end the live stream because you wasn't on here. So this is obviously, like I said a while ago, it's black because of the crucible. So that'll polish all that stuff out. Let's see, what do you say? I lied, I won Baggins Bar, but it's been a long time for a giveaway win. Yes, did you, like I said guys, if you haven't done it yet, definitely make sure you go to my video that I posted today, my 1,000 subscriber giveaway video, which I'm pretty sure all of you did. So here's that other bar. So nasty with all that black. Jeez. Yeah, we'll get these puppies cleaned up. Thanks, Seduced by Silver. I appreciate it. Yeah. Looks like I got mechanic hands here. VC said, I sent you some stuff for your giveaway. Awesome, buddy. Yeah, I get it. I've got a couple of people that said they've sent some stuff for my giveaway, so when I get that stuff, I'll definitely we'll be throwing it in with the giveaway, so that's awesome. Yeah, and by the way, Lake House Beach made that thumbnail. And Lake House, I meant to say that in the video when I was doing that giveaway video, but I didn't. I was in such a hurry just to get to the point. 5,000 on what I won from you last Friday. Thanks again. Gotcha. Willie the Coin Viking. I'll have to check that out. Who's Lake House Beach? Says VC Coins. Glad you're doing good, Coin Man. Yeah, I'm doing really good. Got Thanksgiving tomorrow, my favorite holiday. Who doesn't like to eat good food? Hang out with some family, for the most part. So how many people are lurking right now and not saying nothing? I wonder. Any lurkers in the house want to say hi? Green Smoke's here. SGB doesn't sell the Aztec Dragon, so I'm hoping to win one of your 12 Coinman 5000. Yes, definitely. SGB. What is that, Seduced by Silver? SGB. I'm not sure what those initials mean. Trying to fly through 5 boxes of pennies, so my chatting is a bit slow, says Coin Digging. Gotcha. Just join the chat and searching pennies. Silver Fold Bull. Is that a site that sells silver and gold and stuff? Seduced by Silver? Silver Gold Bull. I'm not familiar with them. I'll have to check that out. Just say giveaway, they all talk. That's true, Mary. Lemonhead Penny, how you doing? Canadian site. Canada doesn't get as many cool dealers as you. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, we got some pretty cool ones. We really do. I think so. Let's see what we got here. I think we're good to pour another one or two. I don't know how much copper we got left in here. We got enough for one more bar after. Actually, let me see if I got some a little bit more copper to throw in there by chance. Just do a little bit more copper in that crucible, so give it a minute, and now let me go ahead and cool these 2 bars down real quick. This one's and that one was hot. So was that one. That sound. Alright, let's look at what these 2 bars look like. So I ended up pouring quite a few bars over there. So we got that. Like I said, it's so hard to see what these look like. It's kind of got some weird... That almost looks like a face in that copper bar, doesn't it? You guys see the face in that? Why is that cooker you have is blue? That's just the lights on it. The blue lights. Let's see what this one. That one looks like a emoji puking. Or no, it doesn't. Looks like a face too, doesn't it? Oh, that is a weird face. Pretty wild looking. Huh. Actually, it is a cat. So you guys are saying cat, huh? Let's see. I guess I could see a cat. I could see a bear. It's like a sloth face. Yeah, pretty weird. It's always weird what some of these bars, the designs look like when they come out of the molds. Right. I see copper, says Lee. David, mother-in-law. That poor mother-in-law of yours, David. Killer clown, says Mary. Alright, it's a cat. Let's see what everybody else is saying here. Alright, wait for this to heat up, and we should be able to pour 1, maybe 2 more bars, and that'll actually be it for tonight. But let's... And then I'll have some more copper to pour. Let me go ahead and count how many bars we did pour, though. Poured a ton. That's for sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bars. So it's quite a bit. So 13 bars we poured. Pretty cool. Pretty good little amount. Can I see 006 coin man? Well, I'll be honest, I've got them all out of whack, so there's it'll pretty much be kind of however I stamp them, unfortunately, because I've done shuffled them and mixed them up. And with the silver, I try a lot. I pay attention to what bar is what when I stamp them. But yeah, these copper bars are all out of whack. But I'll show you 6 when I stamp it. Hey, Nautical Silver, how you doing? Thanksgiving, Edwin and everybody. So what's everybody's favorite dish for Thanksgiving to eat? What's the favorite item that you guys like to eat when you're at Thanksgiving tomorrow? Mine is the deviled eggs. That's what I like. Cranberry in the can. Yes, I like that too. Michael Easton said stuffing. Stuffing, Paranormal said stuffing also. Stuffing is my least favorite. BC says mashed potatoes. What about the one you're having cooling? Oh yeah, forgot about that one. Let me go ahead and cool that one down. It's been cooling long enough. So yeah, we actually have 13, so bar 14. It didn't sizzle, so. Yams. Gross, CNR treasures. to each their own, but yeah, I definitely don't like yams. Oh, my stuffing is fantastic. Gotcha. Huh. Okay. So here's that when I was cooling down. Man, that almost looks like the Book of the Dead. You guys ever remember that movie with Ash? I guess is it what is that book? VC, I know you've seen that movie. Evil Dead. Remember like the book of the see the mouth looking on that? Okay, I'll flip it over. Copper is harder to pour than silver. Yes, it is. You're exactly right, Nautical Silver. It sure is. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys ever seen that movie, The Evil Dead, with Ash, the guy with the chainsaw arm, this kind of reminds me of that book that they're all trying to get. Hey, Draco's World, one of my favorite horror movies. So Willie, do you see that in it, kind of? Remember with the mouth when Ash sticks his hand, he goes to grab it and it bites him? The black stuff is part of the crucible, or the graphite crucible, just like the grime off of it. So, for instance, like this graphite crucible, now see how I got my 2 fingers? For some reason, the graphite really sticks to copper. So, but once I get them tumbled, Mary, they'll look really good. It looks like a demon. Yeah, it looks really wicked looking. I know I keep showing it, but that is a wild looking. Actually, it does look like a demon. It looks like their head's right there. In your opinion, what is the best year for uncirculated mint sets? Uncirculated mint sets, I would say, would be the 2009 due to the low mintage. Unless you're talking about like old school, some of the 40s and 50s or what have you. But yeah, I would say uncirculated mint set would be the 2009. Ronnie Joe saying 2012. Yeah, for some reason, yeah, no, he's right. Ronnie Joe's right. It would be the 2012. The 2012 proof sets are ridiculously expensive. So a typical proof, just for instance, a typical silver proof set is around $60. A 2012 silver proof set is around $200. So for some reason, the 2012 sets are ridiculously expensive. You're right, Ronnie Joe. I like the turkey legs and stuffing. This is Armando, or Edwin. 1996 with dime with the W. Yeah, the West Point. I actually found mine, Armando, believe it or not. I actually found mine in pocket change, the 96 W. That's no joke. I found it a couple years ago. Couldn't believe it. What would happen if you put a penny in the mold and poured over top of it? That I don't know, Bill. I'd honestly like to try that, but I can't do that on camera just because defacing and stuff. The rules are they're kind of with melting coins, it's kind of a gray area. I almost think you can melt pennies down, but you just can't sell them as anything else. But I don't even know. It's like I said, it's such a gray area. It's hard to really understand it. I know if you get a 73 with an MS66 or higher Ike, it is worth quite a bit. Gotcha. Hey, big bank, little bank, how you doing? Seeing you on here. Gotta go to back to work, y'all. Have a great night, everybody. Smash that like button. All right, Lake House, have a good one, buddy. Yeah, Canadian pennies you can melt, Bill Gibson. I don't have any Canadian pennies out here though right now. Skip right over my shoulder. Did you see that? Oh, skipped right over my question. Did you see that? Karen, let's see what your question was. Karen, when do we get to see the polished ones? Um, so the polished ones, let me polish those up probably tomorrow. So I'll polish them tomorrow. I'll probably make a quick video Friday evening. Friday morning, I always do my wheat penny giveaway video. So that'll be Friday morning. You guys will see that. But then Friday evening, I'll show you guys some of these polished copper bars. Karen, apologize. I missed your question there. Green smoke. Read my last comment. All right. Let me find it here. I just found an MS 58 penny. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hey, Logan's Coins, how you doing? Normal. How was the movie? What movie? Have any of you guys seen FBA WTF? I'm not sure what that is. Awesome stuff. That big long word you just. What do you sell a 1 ounce copper bar for? Says Logan. I don't know yet. I actually just poured these, so I'm going to polish them up. I'm going to kind of see what kind of labor goes into cleaning these up. If they clean up pretty easy and they stamp pretty decent, either way, they're going to be cheap for sure. I mean, but you got to figure right out of the gate, they're going to be like $350, $375 just to ship one because of the weight. So that kind of stinks, but we'll see. I'll make it, like I said, I'm going to make them cheap. Let's see. U.S. Coin and Bullion Collector, how you doing? All right, so let's see if we can pour something here. Well, that is it on the copper. As you can see, the last thing that gets poured always flies right out of there. It looks like just gunk. So looks like we got quite a few bars poured though. See that one, and then go ahead and cool this guy down. A pound, 16 ounces of copper is about $2, just letting you know, but I know you have time and labor. Yeah, absolutely. A pound or 16 ounces of copper is about $2. Yeah, but in the same sense though too, Logan, like a 1 ounce copper round online's around $1 to order from a bullion dealer. And then also, like, my local coin shop is kind of crazy. They sell copper rounds for $4 for a 1 ounce copper round. So, but yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'll make sure they're cheap though. So there's that bar. Ronnie Joe said same here. Yeah, my local coin shop sells a 1 ounce copper round, just a generic little round for like $4 or $5 a round, which is crazy. But I get it. You know, you got shipping costs when you order them, and but you can get them online for around $1.19, $1.39, just depends. But then you got shipping, obviously. A lot of hand poured copper goes for about 6 times spot. Gotcha, Bill. That's good information. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna make them cheap. I'm not. I mean, as you guys know, you guys seen my giveaway video today. 12 1-ounce copper rounds, 12 1-ounce silver rounds. Anything I make off my pours and stuff goes right into my giveaways that I turn around and give right back to you guys. Same thing with my wheat penny giveaway. Like I said, this is totally a hobby to me. I'm not. This isn't a business. This is just something me. This basically funds me playing with this stuff and turning around and giving it back to you guys. You like the last two the best? Yeah. This is that jacked up one that'll I'll probably clean it up and just see what it looks like. Bitcoin on eBay for an ounce or a little over $1. And shipping fee. Oh man, I just got the notification. Hey, Talking Bullion, how you doing? Yeah, we poured a bunch of copper bars, so we're gonna clean these up and see what these look like. Some of them actually turned out really neat looking. Like I said, once I clean them up and get all that black crucible stuff off. Good night, David. Oh, Michelle's saying she gotta go, I guess. May get some slabs. Prove 69 pennies for $5-6 a piece. Yeah, like I said, the copper. Who was that was saying that a while ago? Was that Logan, I guess? Everything's just is worth what somebody's willing to pay for it. You know. I want a copper bar, number 22. All right, Armando. Like I said, let me get these cleaned up, kind of see what it's going to take to make these things look good. Like I said, I'll stamp them up, make them look nice, clean all this gunk off of them. So I will post a video when I get it. Willie. All right, looks good. Thanks, Talking Bullion. Yep, so copper's not as fun to pour as the silver. Just like VC was saying, and nautical silver, copper's kind of a pain. It's pretty hard on your crucible and all that. So let this puppy cool down. Dude is red hot, huh? Good evening. All right. I got the old duplicates I got. No gloves. Yeah, I got gloves. I just didn't. I should have had them on. If you want to send an email, absolutely. Maybe something I can afford. Yeah, and that's the whole reason Coin and Ring Guy, the whole reason I actually am pouring the copper bars is for everybody that would like to have a custom stamped bar that you actually watched be pour live. You know, so they're inexpensive. I know the silver bars are pretty expensive. I mean, they're not like ridiculous expensive, but not everybody's got $40 for, you know, a silver bar. So I totally get it. So that's why I wanted to pour these copper, so everybody can kind of take part and have something that they actually watched be poured live. So I think it's pretty cool. I purchase different bars and stuff from different guys, different people pouring. So time's the charm, lol. I emailed you Coinman 5000 after your first copper pours. Gotcha, seduced by silver. I didn't see that. Have to go back and check. I'll actually look and see if it hit my, maybe it hit my spam folder or something, but I don't remember seeing one from you. But either way, I'll definitely go back and check that for sure. Coinman 5000, you better read Seduced. Absolutely, I will. I think that I love copper almost more than silver, says U.S. Coin and Bullion Collector. Copper's pretty. I like copper too. If you guys watch my Silver Shield unboxing, I always buy copper rounds. I love them. They're cheap, they're inexpensive, they're neat. You know, I know I'm overpaying when I buy one, but it's just something neat. So it's pretty cool. I put a Morgan in my tube of Ike's just to see the silver edge. Yeah. Yeah, so my giveaway too, that the really cool thing is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So not only are you getting a 1 ounce of silver and 1 ounce of copper, they're also in airtights. So I mean, there's another, gosh, another $1 a piece for those airtights for the coins. So, and that was actually all purchased with funds that where you guys have bought silver bars, or you guys have participated in my coin roll hunts, things like that, donations through $50 hunts and stuff. So anything that I make, it gets dumped right back into the channel. And as you can see by my giveaways, there's no lie to that. Thanks, Talking Bullion. I appreciate that. What kind of copper did you melt? Basically melted a bunch of copper wire that Green Smoke sent me. So Bradley Height sent me some copper plates. So I'll show you. So Bradley Height sent me these really nice copper plates. I just didn't, you can see my attempt with some snips. So I've got to cut this down into chunks so I can melt this and pour some bars. And then Green Smoke sent me a bunch of copper wire. So it's actually copper wire that I made these with. How did you come up with the... well, Talking Bullion, I didn't know how fast 1,000 would come. A lot of times when people see... the giveaways, people will subscribe just to join the giveaway. So I didn't want the 1,000 to come quickly and all the people that are subscribed and actually watch my videos not have a chance to comment. So I put it at 1,025. So it gives all the people that, you know, might be out of town on vacation or visiting family that didn't get a chance to see this, and then they finally hear about it and miss it. I want everybody that participates or actively watches my videos and stuff like that, I want to make sure that everybody gets a chance. So Bradley ran out of beer, he said. Nautical Silver, I have loads of AC coils and copper line sets. Cool. Sorry guys, I had to leave, but I'm back, baby. Paranormal, I want a nice 2 ounce copper round with airtight. Really nice, and thank you. Yes, yeah, Paranormal, you've won. A couple of you guys in here have won. I think Todd Miller's won before. I don't even know who's all won. Like I said, generally every Friday I do that Wheat Penny giveaway, and I always have 3 winners. And then if somebody sends me stuff to add to donations, I add those. Like Bezo816, he added 2 of those he sent 2 1 ounce silver rounds, as you guys seen. So I threw that in the giveaway. So now we have 12 winners, thanks to Bezo doing that. And then I added the copper rounds to go with his silver that he sent. All right. Well, guys, I'm done yapping. I need to get in the house and start getting stuff ready and helping out for Thanksgiving and stuff tomorrow. I am not going to be posting a video tomorrow, and if I do, it'll be of these copper bars being cleaned up. So, yes, everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. Be safe, be careful, Appreciate everybody coming out tonight to watch these. I know it wasn't that exciting as a silver, but it's still pretty neat. We're learning a lot. One of the things we learned is, for anybody that's just tuning in, we learned that this really thin copper motor wire smokes horribly. So my whole garage was filled with black smoke earlier. So that was something I learned tonight. So that's pretty cool. I've never won a copper round, but would love to get one, Coinman. Gotcha. So, Todd, you've never won my Wheat Penny giveaway video? Or maybe you won earlier when I wasn't doing those copper rounds, I guess, maybe. You're welcome, BC. All right. Thanks, Talking Bullion. You have a happy Thanksgiving. Coin and Ring Guy, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Halves, NIFCs, or of silver? Ronnie Joe, happy Thanksgiving. While you're eating tomorrow, think about what would have happened if Ben Franklin got his way and the turkey became our national bird instead of the bald eagle. Yeah, that's a good one, Silver Nitrate. Everyone have a great holiday. Definitely. Full Push Metals. How you doing? Edwin, happy Thanksgiving. You as well, my friend. Green Smoke says good night. Grab this stuff. That up there. Don't melt anything. Okay. Smash that like. Happy Thanksgiving, Edwin. Monica Silver, hey. God bless everybody. Absolutely. Edwin, God bless you. Hopefully you stay safe in that storm you got going on down there, Edwin. Remember number 5. I got you, Green Smoke. Yeah, Yankee, you missed it. We poured all those copper bars right there. Yeah, I know. We're just wrapping it up. We poured, gosh, I don't even know here. 5, 10. Let's see how many bars behind there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, and then this jacked up one that shot out of the crucible. The last one always is something weird. So Yankee, the coolest one I think that I got is this one here with the shiny copper looking pieces or specks. I think that one really turned out really cool. Yeah. So I'm going to throw these in a tumbler tonight, get them shined up, get all this black and junk off, get these guys stamped up and stuff, and I'll let you guys know. I'll come up with a cheap price, so that way everybody can afford one that wants one. The cool thing with the copper is copper's inexpensive, so for instance, when I make the silver bars, obviously I've got to sell silver bars to make more silver bars. With the copper, that's not really the point, or it's not really the case. You know, copper's really inexpensive, so I can, like hell, I can do, excuse my language, I can pour copper all the time. But the silver, I've got to sell my silver bars to obviously get more silver to pour more silver. Yes, TB. Little Stacks is in bed. Cool. Lost audio for a minute. See, starts, halves. Did NIFC halves start in 2002 or 2003? 2002, awesome stuff. I've got an endless supply of copper. Let me know if you're low. Definitely Full Push Metals. Appreciate that. Yeah, I got a couple guys that are going to be sending me some, they said. So Green Smoke sent me the copper that I melted here. Bradley Height sent me some copper that I'll be melting down. So yeah, we'll see how easy these are to polish up and see what they look like. So that is what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah. All right, VC, you have a good night. Todd Miller, awesome stuff. All you guys, Yankee Stacking, Seduced by Silver, Mary Love, if you're still here, CNR, everybody. I'm gonna Queen Jezebel, how you doing? Queen Jezebel, we just poured a bunch of copper bars. We're actually getting ready to end the live stream. Appreciate you showing up for sure. You guys also, while you're in the chat real quick before I end this, look around. If you haven't subscribed to some of these people in the chats, definitely do that. Queen Jezebel's got a good channel. Definitely go check her out. Subscribe to her. Nautical Silver is another good one. Hey, Silver Seeker, how you doing? Actually, just poured a ton of copper bars. We're getting ready to end the live stream so I can go help with Thanksgiving. Sorry, was streaming, just got here. Oh, I thought you wasn't going to stream tonight. Gotcha, buddy. Man, I didn't know that. I had a long work day today, so I haven't really even got a chance to get on YouTube much and see what all is going on. We did a fun gaming stream, no halves. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, if you was doing halves, you'd still be doing them. Those go on for a while. Yeah. So Silver Seeker does his $50 hunts on Wednesday nights. So we'll probably do another one of these copper pours Tuesday night, and then Sunday night we'll do. I think we're going to do another live silver pour Sunday night. I think I've got enough silver bars sold where I can do some more. Koiman 5000 played Mario Kart on Switch against Stizzo 1986. Well, that's cool. I'll have to check that out, buddy. It's really cool. Seeker, see you tomorrow. Tic Tac container. I filled with my spare change. Gotcha. Yep, Silver Seeker and Rob Finds Treasures are giving away a silver panda. I don't know if they're giving it away tomorrow, but I know you got to comment on that video. If I'm saying that wrong, Silver Seeker, let me know. We picked the winner tonight at midnight, and the video releases at 9 a.m. Okay, so yeah, so Silver Seeker and Rob Finds Treasures are giving away for Thanksgiving a, oh gosh, is it a 2018 Panda? Or is it a, I don't want to butcher it up for you. But you guys definitely go watch that video. They explain it. Silver Seeker on his channel, and then Rob Finds Treasures has got one too. So 2017 slabbed Panda. So awesome with our logos on them. Yeah, it's really cool. Which I've already commented on both of them, so I don't have any slabbed silver, so got my fingers crossed. You guys haven't seen, which I don't think anybody's seen. VC's still here too. This is actually aluminum. When I got my when I very first got my melter, I know it's stupid, but I melted some aluminum cans and poured it in a. I didn't have any molds or anything, so I actually poured it in a muffin pan. So, chunk of aluminum. Yeah, little cupcake pan. Yeah, I'm like a big kid. I got a new melter and I thought, man, I want to melt some stuff. So, yeah, pretty silly. Some of the crap I do. I did the same thing. Nautical says, yeah, it's funny. Oh, well, you're laughing, but see the bucket full of them? Yeah, I did a bunch of them. Yeah, I got excited. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Cupcake, yeah. I appreciate all you guys stopping in for the stream. Hope you had fun watching some copper bars being poured and stuff. Everybody have a safe and happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Don't eat too much. And said I'll have the Wheat Penny giveaway video Friday. Definitely make sure you comment on that. Watch it. Like everybody, buy Coinman 5000. I'll watch it later. Definitely. All right, everybody. Well, everybody have a good night. Like I said, and a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Enjoy the time with your friends and family. And be safe, guys. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. All right.